Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX with some Okamiden music playing in the background. So this is me going all around the world trying to get a bunch of side stuff. So this first segment, which was recorded before episode 56, this is me trying to get all of the blue magic spells that I can right now. Although, yeah, the whale zombie can inflict death on you. I mean, so I'm just gonna go and get all of the blue magic spells on this little island in the southwest corner of the world here, close to this one other continent. I have to say, look at the sky in the background, look at all the clouds moving in the background. It's a nice little detail, especially if you look at this in fast motion, because yes, all of this is sped up. I mean, do you want to see like 50 minutes of side questing? I'm not sure. So we learned level 5 death, which is pretty useful. Kills anything that is a level of divisible by 5. I guess one such enemy that can be killed instantly by level 5 death is the Grand Dragon, which you saw before in the video called Dragon Quest, because that thing is level 60. And here you have an Adamantus. I called it Adamantois, but it's like adamant and tortoise, so Adamantus, whatever its name. I'll just call it Adamantois, just because it sounds better, you know? So yeah, we learned Earthshake, which honestly is pretty useless because the earth element is possibly one of the most useless elements in the game when it comes to offense. So here's a Q-Smash, so of course you have to catch a bunch of frogs. And I have to admit, this is where the song kind of doesn't really seem to fit the scenario, but whatever. I'm just here to catch some frogs because it'd be nice to catch some frogs and see if this is... I mean, I'm going to judge whether or not catching all these frogs is going to be worth it in the end, because I mean, all these frogs are to get me some prizes and also to get me some valuable attacks. And here's another song. Here's another song. It's one that I used before in a Pokemon Crystal video. This is the Realm Overworld theme song in Spirit Tracks. I tried to play Spirit Tracks once when it didn't really seem fun, I think. Then I guess it didn't help that the DS emulator that I played it with kind of deleted my save file, so that was kind of demotivating. So yeah, speaking of demotivation, let's get out of here. I don't want to catch any more frogs, but I do want to run into some enemy here. Whoa, what is that? What is the name of that thing? Well, this is an anemone. Speaking of Pixar, how many of you have watched Monsters University? I thought it was a fun movie. I mean, nothing mind-blowing, but then again, mind-blowing movies are just a result of a high standard set by movies like Toy Story 3 or Up. So remember this area, that South Gate, that we couldn't really get, that we only got to in the cutscene and stuff like that? So for the cable cars, the Berkmia, doesn't work anymore because there's no more mist. So while we did get rid of the mist, we did kind of cause some problems in the world, but whatever. So this is an unexplored area of the South Gate that, honestly, you wouldn't go to otherwise. I mean, it's so out of the way. So it's pretty cool how it's so hidden. No music plays here, by the way, so it's all good. I think that Moogle was once found in the Evil Forest, since he was in that one tree stump. So it makes sense. So let's go around looking for some treasures from the Chocographs, since that's what they're used for, giving us treasure. So the first one should be around here. What is this? Jade Element. That's pretty interesting. That should be good. I'm gonna be pointing out the treasures that are good, you know, in the Chocograph treasures. I have to say, this song is really good. I like this song, and it really fits, you know, the land exploration. And in this little area that's hydromatia shaft, nice. But yeah, I would so sleep in that little cubby hole in the mountain. It's so cozy and so isolated and so cozy. I'm assuming that you don't get attacked by monsters or bears or something like that. Bears. So in Quan's dwelling, you can go here and use a dead pepper, and you'll be outside, and if you feed him the dead pepper, he'll dive and jump, and well, I guess I got some good nice items like the tiger racket. But yeah, the dead pepper is used to make Choco dive underground. So I'd handed in the Salacio, got a promise ring and thief gloves, which are very good, especially the thief gloves, which allow Zidane to steal the better items first. So now with the Ocean Chocobo, or Choco, I want to continue searching for treasure. Arr. This time the treasure has to be underwater. Arr. By treasure, I mean not only the Chocograph treasures, but also the dead pepper treasures, because the dead pepper allows Choco to dive underwater to dig for treasure. But it's not only underwater, it's also, I'll show you later on, but yeah, you can dive for water. Ooh, black robe, nice. And I got the Genji gloves as well. You can never go wrong with Genji gloves in a Final Fantasy game. Let's see, where does this treasure take me? Ooh, another new song. This is Orca's theme from Okami. And I've always wanted to use this song in some speed up sequence, and I thought it's going to be very appropriate for this segment because we're traveling all around the world by going across bodies of water. Like when I first thought about, LPing this game, and I thought about, how I'm going to do this section, because honestly, this segment can be done quickly because I don't want to have this segment drag on. But yeah, when I thought about how I can speed up this segment of the game, I always thought about using Orca's theme from Okami for this segment, because as you all know, I am in love with the Okami soundtrack. Like, it's like one of the games that I've never played. I tried playing it, but I never played it. But I love the soundtrack to death. I mean, come on, it's... Ooh, Light Robe. Whale Whisker, that's good for Celeste. But yeah, it's one of those songs that is just so majestic, and so it makes you just want to go on an adventure all across the sea, But yeah, my thoughts on this segment of the game where you go around the world looking for treasure. It's nice that you can go around the world on your own free will, but I kind of feel that you kind of have too much on your plate at this point. It's like your main objective right now is to go to shield armor, Gaia gear, which absorbs earth element attacks. But yeah, your main objective right now is to use the blue Narcissus to go to the Black Mage village, which you've been to before. However, since you can sail, you can go anywhere you want. And because of how the world has become your sandbox in a way, except the only place we cannot access is the continent I'm circling because it's surrounded by cliffs, so you cannot really climb cliffs. So yeah, Dragon Claws, nice. Those are good for Amaranth, but yeah. So you do have a lot of crap, piled onto your plate, but that's why I decided to speed this up, because honestly, there's one reason why I don't like Disc 3 of Final Fantasy IX. Disc 3 was... Let's go to the volcano and die! Yeah. Disc 3 was where I kind of started to get bored of the game a little bit. And it's kind of because of the side quests and one other part I'll go into later on, but yeah. This part kind of... the Protect Ring. That is a very good accessory right there. A very good accessory. And there's only... I think there's about 2 more I can get, although 1 more from some quest and another from a very impractical side quest. But yeah. I have to say, the first time I played Final Fantasy IX, this part, along with another part, kind of demotivated me. So I do want to get this out of the way to, continue my motivation and keep my drive up. Ooh, this song is very good. I've played it 2 times in my Let's Plays before, but this is the dream that time dreams from Chrono Cross. Another game that I've never played. I've tried playing it, but I couldn't get into it because of the gameplay is so alienating. But yeah. First of all, you can spot those little whirlpools from a distance. So if you see something that's moving into water, go towards it, because that's where you find those spots where you can dive underwater. And as you saw before, I used the dead pepper to crack a hole in the mountain with cracks. You can use Choco and the dead peppers to do that too. But yeah, I just want to keep my motivation up, because I've been noticing how I've been having a good drive with Final Fantasy IX so far. Like, I'm pretty motivated, and I want to keep this motivation up because I'm having a good run with it so far. Enkai Armlet, nice. But yeah, I love this song to death. I mean, I say Chrono Cross is a game that I'd never want to play, but I do want to just enjoy its soundtrack so much. Let's see, Straw Hat, Pearl Armlet, Aloha. Wait, what? All of those accessories are useless, and we learned Roulette. But yeah, from a zombie, but in the Eva tree. But yeah, those items are useless. They belong to some place called Hawaii in another world. I don't know, this is Gaia, not Earth. This is Gaia, not Earth, so who knows. But this song, it's so perfect for a journey across the waters. I mean, from what I know about Chrono Cross, this song is barely used in the song. It's like used in some secondary opening and one of the endings of the game, but I feel that this song should be used more often, but I can see why the song wouldn't be used in Chrono Cross as much. By the way, this is what I'm equipping everybody with. I do want to note that I am going to equip those items onto the characters because I want to look for the friendly creatures now. I've been putting off those friendly creatures for a while. So the first one is found in the forest around the Black Mage Forest. Celeste! So now that she can't speak, sometimes she loses her concentration and can't really do shit. Oh, look at all the abilities we learned. That's why I kept everything on everything. But yeah, Celeste kind of becomes useless because like 25% of the time or 50% of the time, whatever, 33%, she cannot do anything, not even use items or attack or white magic because she's has no concentration. Her concentration is broken. But yeah, after searching around near Madain Sari, here's a Yeti who's like, yeah, look at his lips. Big lips. Critical lips. Yeah. I swear this song is... I mean, the friendly creatures will tell you, who to go to next. And as you see, I'm actually having Celeste learn all of her summons that she gained from Dr. Todd. And the dark matter that I got from Trina before, it teaches her Odin. Yeah, Odin, the very same one that destroyed Clara. And I'm also teaching her Tomos, which destroyed Lindblom. Shiva, I taught her to before. And I'm teaching her Ifrit right now. You know Ifrit from, Final Fantasy games. But yeah, here I am trying to get Nymph, and man, she just wants a lot of ore. So I think this will be the end of the speed up sequence. But I have to say, I'm just going to end it off with this song, which is so nice. And I'm also going to end it off by going to this one little island up here. Okay, so I'm on top of a mountain. I'm on a mountain, yeah. So I'm on an island north of the outer continent. As you see, we have explored all the continents, except for this continent. But this is an icy continent. But yeah, there's one little landmark that I want to show off here. And it will require a dead pepper and chocobos. So if you're complaining about how I didn't show off the sound effect of Choco with the dead pepper, don't worry, I'm about to show it off right here. Let's see here. This is a good place to use... Let's see here. Nope. I want to use the dead pepper here. You might have to be a bit exact to get the positioning right. Oh nice, it's a hole and there's something inside. What is inside? Some secret dungeon? Magnet Central. Well, first of all, this song is Mog's theme from Final Fantasy VI, so that's a nice reference. But Magnet Central, haven't we been delivering letters to different Mughals all around the world with Magnet? Like we've been doing their job. It's apparently they have postmen who can deliver letters, and we're the ones doing it. The equipment is broken. What happened? Oh, you're tiny Mughals. I get it. This is Magnet Central. Yeah, the game told me. Thanks. What's wrong with Magnet Central? I mean, we're helping Magnet out by delivering their letters and doing their job. What's up here? What's going on? What the heck is this? What is all this crap here? Why is there a clock here? What's going on? And hey, it's Artemisian, the one black Moogle or purple Moogle. I shouldn't have used so much of it on myself. I only did it because it makes my coat so soft and shiny. But after I used it up, the gears started to grind. Did you rub oil on yourself, like engine oil? What's wrong with you? Do you want to be black that much? So I guess because of Artemisian, or whatever, how you say his name, Magnet Central screwed because of some equipment being all broken because it has no oil. So they're in trouble. We can help them out, but we cannot help them out right now. I'd want to, but I don't want to. And I mean, you might want to, but you can't actually. You actually can't. It's out of your league. So there's nothing for us to do now. In terms of side quests and everything, we've more or less finished everything we can for now. There are going to be more side quests, of course, but they won't be so... hey! Huh. This is a nice area to be in. Obviously, when you're in a mountain, you cannot get off Choco, so you can't explore on your own on foot, but this is a nice cozy area to be in, although it would be a bit uncomfortable with this, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just fooling around for now. I mean, the video's about to end anyway, as you can see on your... Where is this? Earthquakes? I hate earthquakes. But yeah. So our main destination is supposed to be the Black Mage Village, except I'm lost. Oops. Well, in the next video, I'll meet you at the Black Mage Village, so until then, see ya!